And then my seventh tip that I have for my first year nursing students is embracing every little bit of the nursing profession. So what I mean by this is, especially when you're in nursing school, you may not know exactly where you want to be. You may not know, like, do I want to be in peds? Do I want to work med surg? Do I want to work critical care? Do I want to do hospice, home health? Like, that's one thing that's amazing with nursing is there's so many different avenues you can go through when you get a degree in nursing. There's so many things you can do. So I know there are going to be some nursing students that are going to be like dead fast on, I'm going to be a pediatric nurse. I'm going to be an ICU nurse. I'm going to be a med surg nurse, and that is fine. If you already know exactly what you want to be, that's amazing, right? But be open-minded because you might surprise yourself as you go through clinicals in nursing school. You might find that maybe something you thought you would not like, you actually enjoyed, like being very open-minded. Learning about all the different specialties, again, like I said, being open-minded, not knowing exactly what to expect with each of them. So just be very open-minded. Exploring different opportunities to gain hands-on experience. So I wrote that down because I feel like that's important. Once you get past, I believe it's like your second year, you can get externships at hospitals to be able to work and get hands-on experience. So if you're able to do something like that and apply to something like that, do it, because that is only going to give you that much more experience and hands-on experience while you're going through nursing school, and it's going to make you feel that much more confident once you're done with nursing school to then actually be working in the workplace and working on live patients than you ever have. I am 100% all on board with doing hands-on from the very beginning of nursing school to the very end. It's so hard to just do book reading stuff and then not have any sort of clinical aspect to it. I'm so glad my program was the way where it was, where clinical started right away from the very beginning so that you could build off the knowledge that you were learning from the very beginning in a hands-on physical, hospital or long-term care facility or wherever they put you for clinicals, okay? If you're able to get even more of that aside from your clinicals, so like I said, if you can apply to an externship, apply. I mean, that's just more practice. If you can go to more practice skills labs, do it. That's still like hands-on experience. You're practicing those skills, which is very, very important. Like it helps you not be as anxious to do it then too, actually, because you're going to be more confident the more that you practice it, right? If you're able to do volunteer activities, if you're able, just recently with COVID, they had a lot of volunteer activities for students to go and give COVID vaccines and stuff. That's another hands-on experience that you guys can do that takes away from, just from the school itself, but something extra. If you're able to within your schedule, just whatever you can do to just get that much more experience, please do it. Because honestly, more hands-on experience that you guys take is going to really benefit you in the long run. And you're going to become more confident and you're not going to become so scared and anxious when you get like your first live patient to do, any sort of, blood pressure checks or starting an IV or putting in a Foley or anything like that, or giving an injection, The more you practice it, the more confident you're going to be and the more excited you're going to be when you do it on a live patient, and you're going to like celebrate those wins when that happens, right? So if you can do that, great. That would be amazing if you can get more experience, okay? Hey everyone, if you enjoyed watching that clip and you want to see the full video to it, make sure you guys click the box here. If you enjoy watching these kind of videos and you want to see more videos from the Nurse Kristen YouTube for pre-nursing, nursing student, new grad nurses, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button over here.